Mini Makerspace.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mini Makerspace. Today I'm going to show you how I made this MousePad attachment. A friend of mine has been needing something like this so she can actually use her mouse whenever she's sitting on the couch or in a more comfortable setting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all the different things. So let's get started. So the first thing I did is I went into tinkercad.com. I went ahead and designed my brackets on here. This is a really good website if you ever need to do any kind of design work. It's free and it's easy. The other thing I did is I went into Thingiverse and I got the nut and bolt design I found on there just so I could do a little bit of remix. I went ahead and put this into Cure and put it in the slicer. I did add a good large amount of infill on this print just to make sure that it'd be quite strong. I realized I had two issues. First was the design was a little off. I couldn't fold them up, and then the second was I couldn't get these plastic bolts to thread very well. They just wouldn't work no matter what I tried. I've printed these before and they actually function quite well, but these just didn't want to. I think it might have been part of the orientation. I ended up breaking off one of the ends. So the first thing I did is I went back into Tinkercad and I redesigned these brackets, and it worked quite well. I was actually able to fold them up now, and they did exactly what I wanted them to do. The next part was I actually used real bolts, and I heated these up with a lighter just enough to the point where it would melt the plastic a little bit, and then use pliers to thread them back and forth. Make sure you use pliers if you're going to try to do something like this. You don't want to heat it up and then try to grab it. Of course, you'd burn yourself, obviously, so just in case. Then I printed some thumb screws for the bolts as well, just to make them a little bit more user-friendly. Then it was just a matter of getting the board ready. I went ahead and measured it to how big I wanted it and cut it to size. Went ahead and got the brackets and marked all the spots on where I needed to put the screws. Grabbed the drill and got a countersink and countersinked all the different holes for each of the screws. Now, when I got the screws in there, I realized that the screw heads were actually sticking out of the plastic a little bit. So what I did is I went ahead and put the screws in and then used a Dremel to just knock down the points a little bit, just so you wouldn't have to worry about cutting yourself. The last part of this was basically I wanted to give the piece of wood just a little bit cleaner look, so I grabbed my router and rounded over the edges a little bit and made it look a lot nicer, a lot more professional. So once this is done, it's just a matter of assembling all the pieces together, and real easy project here. I definitely recommend anybody who's willing to take this on, please try it if you have a 3D printer. I really enjoyed it, and I think this is going to be a really good tool to use. Like I said, not very difficult at all. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. I'm going to have the design on Thingiverse for free, like always, and I will have multiple different designs, so hopefully maybe one will work on your laptop, and this will make you more portable in the future. So please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to Mini Makerspace. Today I'm going to show you how to make a portable laptop attachment mouse pad thing.